This video is a brief introduction to CCS playlists and the playlist authoring tool. Similar to a music playlist, a CCS playlist is a set of resources a teacher selects within the CCS and organizes and annotates according to his or her instructional needs. CCS playlists can be kept private or be shared among colleagues who can then reuse or modify them. This video will draw upon your prior experience using the CCS, so it would be good to be familiar with the basics of the CCS, such as the My Stuff and Shared Stuff areas, and how to find and save an interactive resource within a curricular unit. The basics are covered in other videos. With CCS playlists, you can create, reuse, and modify lessons to meet specific learning goals while accommodating your schedule, your classroom needs, your student dynamics, and your teaching style. Playlists are accessible within the CCS My Stuff, Shared Stuff, and View All Stuff areas. You can easily bring playlists to the top of the listing. Notice this playlist has a title, description, and has been associated with a concept within a curriculum. Teachers use playlists in a number of ways. Let's take a look at a couple of examples. This teacher created a simple list of supplemental resources to support a lesson. Here, the teacher made a customized outline for combining concepts and activities. And this one shows a full instructional sequence with assessments and extensions. This playlist was created by a teacher for a lesson on describing the motion of an object with constant speed. Let's take a closer look. All playlists have basic information: a title, the name of the teacher who authored it, a description, and association with a curricular concept or activity. If it has been rated by other teachers, that rating is displayed here. They also have one or more educational resources that are sequenced by the author. The teacher who authored this list included interactive resources from several sources. One is from the CCS Digital Library. Others are resources either she or a colleague uploaded. The author also added text blocks to the list to annotate the list content and organize it into a sequence that makes sense for her use. Now, if I wanted to use this playlist just as it is, I would save the playlist to My Stuff and associate it with a learning context, just as I do with any other CCS resource I want. But let's say I like most of it, but then there are a few changes I would make to it for my use. So instead of simply saving it as is, I click Copy Playlist to My Stuff. The tool creates an independent copy of it in My Stuff and immediately opens it in the playlist editor. I become the author of a new version of it and can now edit it as I wish without overwriting the original. I can rename it, add text, reorganize list items, and drag and drop new items to and from the list. I can view the final version, and then share my version with colleagues. You'll find details on saving and editing a playlist as well as authoring your own playlists in other videos in this series.